Hello friends and enemies, welcome to, or back to Happy for Now. It's me, Isabel, here with a manga shelf tour. I mean, I'm back in my corner where I always film with both, but you're gonna get a tour from this all the way down to all my books. This has been requested a couple times and I try to do these once a year, and honestly, it made me clean my shelves up a little because they were a bit of a mess. I won't deny it. But I'm going to take you through all the manga I own. I own approximately, well, I will tell you this, I own over 700 volumes right now. So I do think by the end of probably next year, I'll be well into the thousands. Yeah. Who knows? Either way, I mean, I am cycling things in and out though too. But yeah, currently I own over 700, under 750, somewhere in there. My count's not perfect because I did recently do some trade-ins and I need to like go through that and kind of audit them. But yeah, I figured I would take you on a shelf by shelf tour of my manga collection and, you know, show you what I got. And I will say this, like, I like what I like, and what I like is what's on my shelves. So there is going to be still like some shonen, some seinen, but I am predominantly a josei shoujo reader. So that is the majority of what you're going to see. So I'm just going to warn you that now. But like I said, I do like my things. I just prefer my, the big thing here is that I prefer my shonens and seinens animated versus read. So that's part of it too. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll be back here in just a minute to close this up. Okay, we are entering my library. I already gave you like a nice soft sealed pan of the room. Well, not all of the room, but some of it. But as always, we have my Millie sleeping on my couch. This is my usual background noise. I will immediately out myself here because I do have one of my two stacks right now. This is on my little side table console thing. You're gonna ignore messes, okay? But this is just like my priority read somewhat, and stuff I do want to read sooner than later. And there's Miss P's. But yeah, this stack kind of changes and switches out a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get on a step stool to show you the top shelf, but we're gonna start all the way on the very left area. So up high, just give you a little pan down, and that bottom one's empty. Okay, up top we have completed series that I've read. Oops, that's uneven. Up here are completed queer series I've read. So Blue Flag, Our Teachers Are Dating, My Brother's Husband, and of course the classic Dick Fight Island. Then we come down, we have my little chase skeleton that I'm gonna move for you. And this is my Yuri shelf. Not complete, not all of my Yuris live here, but a lot of my Yuris live here. So Donuts Under a Crescent Moon, Strawberry Fields, I Can't Believe I Slept With You, Catch These Hands, Scarlet, My Cute Little Kitten, and then the newest addition is I Married My Female Friend. Now we come down to one of my BL shelves. Hold on one moment. This is, well, it's not purely BL, but it's my like, it's a mixed shelf. So we have everything I've read so far, which we kind of go, these are in size order. I fixed the shelf above, but you know, I just kind of have these categorized here for now. This is a series I might be unhauling sooner than later. I don't know. I'm really unsure on it right now. So there's that. But yeah, I kind of just have some of my BLs living here. Like, I know this is done, so I'll probably put this up high at some point when I'm ready. But yeah, that's what's on the shelf with my little hand thingy. Okay, this is just another shelf of more books I'm enjoying / some completed ones. These right here are not my manga. These are Shay's. I'm borrowing them so I can read the series, and then I'm going to trade them in for her at McKay's. But we have Bite Maker 1 through 9, waiting on 10, so we can figure out if we like it and want to keep it. We have a custom Funko one of my friends gifted me, and then a Gojo, of course. And then Boys Run the Riot. Next is the Sailor Moon shelf. So this has all of my Eternal editions, all of the new pocket editions. I've just kind of been stacking them up here as they come out. I need to do a vlog where I read Sailor Moon and see what I think of it as an adult, but I don't see myself ever unhauling or not collecting every edition I can of Sailor Moon. And then last but not least, we have my light novel shelf. Everything but one of these is unread. I am not allowed to buy any more light novels for a while. These two, besides My Happy Marriage, are probably my priorities, and then I do really want to read Raven of the Inner Palace as well, sooner than later. But yeah, I like the idea of light novels. I'm not good at reading my light novels, but that's where they live. And there's a piece. All right, the next shelf in All right, at the top we have my Demon Slayer box set, which I have read all of digitally, not physically. I have Death Notes, all of those black editions. I do need to read that. I have a really, really cute Nezuko up here. Then I have one random isekai up here, which is the otherworldly isekai Nobu. And a cute little Inosuke, because he is my boy. He is my boy. So, yeah, that's on the shelf. One down is the Jujutsu Kaisen shelf. So I do have a Yor and a Gojo over here because we have Jujutsu Kaisen 1 through 21. I am caught up through 21 right now. No spoilers. And then we have my Spy Family collection, which I'm excited about. I think I last read 3 or 4. I do need to kind of marathon some of these. And then we have Chainsaw Man, same thing. I've read like the first bit. I need to finish it. And then Food Wars 1 through 3, a series I enjoy, but I don't know if I want to read all of them or if I'm just going to try and do it digitally. And then we also have a little Nezuko here in her box because I love my Nezuko. This is our shoujo, one of our shoujo shelves, but this is my shoujo beat shelf. I try to keep all of them together as much as I can because why not? I also think they just look so fun and pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna have room once this finishes. Well, once I finish this. But in the back we have things like Shortcake Cake, all of Nana, Millennium Snow, QQ Sweeper. I need one so bad for that series. I'm hoping for a reprint soon. An Incurable Case of Love, and a random volume 2 of Strobe Edge that I found used. And then, this is sideways, but one of my little Target birds lives here because she's cute, and like I said, this isn't completely full yet, so you can see my shelf stackers that I use here. These were in the dollar spot at Target, and I really like them. I don't know if they've come back yet though, but these have been really great, as you can see right here. I will be using them in the rest of the shelves as time goes to double stack also. All right, our next shelf. This is kind of our mixed goods shelf. I'm going to move him for a second. I'll set Oogie in the corner. All right, so this is another collection of just a lot of 7 Seas titles, things that are complete, things I've started, a series I might be unhauling. But yeah, this is where all of those live. You know, a lot of my favorites like Skip and Loafer, My Boss is a Sheep, The Dragon Knight's Beloved. Like, I mean, I can't pick. It's fine. Apothecary Diaries, Cheeky Brat. So like this is kind of a mixed genre shelf right now, and it's more just one publisher, and then it goes to Square and Yen because I don't have room for everything, you know. All right, let's go down one more, and this is one of 3/4 TBR shelves. We're not going to talk about it anyways. This is one of my TBR shelves. This is not sorted in any particular order. I kind of group them by size, some, and then they just kind of get thrown on the shelf, to be honest with you. And then we have one more shelf. This is all of my omnibuses and big ones. A lot of these are also unread, so we won't talk about that. All right, and then our final full shelf is over here. Give you a... Now this one does go all the way down to the bottom because that one has like all my cookbooks and craft book stuff, but this is the final full shelf. Okay, this is series I've started and I'm unsure I want to continue over here in the corner. I didn't dislike them, but I'm just not sure like if I want to read all of Bungo Stray Dogs or not, or Can't Stop Cursing You, which I probably will do that one because it's pretty short. But this is some completed series up here, and then a fave, Sweat and Soap, so of course I have a cover out, and then the older Kodansha Sailor Moons. These are not the same as like the originals, but these are ones that I remember collecting in high school, so that's why I got them. And then down one more shelf, we do have a whole bunch of little box peekers for Jujutsu Kaisen. I know you might be like, they should live on the other shelf. I don't want them to. So they're living over here. It's fine. So we have Blood on the Tracks, one of my favorite series. I am behind. I have not read since volume 13, but I kind of don't want to read it yet, so I'm okay with that. But that series lives here. Cat and Gamer, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. Like, this is a shelf that's, again, another mixed shelf. The Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts is over here. I need to read all of this still. But I love this cover, so I wanted to have it face out, and that's just kind of how it worked out. But yeah, this shelf is mostly red, besides this section, because once I read these, this is where they're gonna go. So that was my thought process, kind of. Oh yeah, and then I read another random Gojo. Okay, we have my Yona section. This is double stacked because there is no other option now for Yona. I honestly am probably gonna be double stacking a lot of shelves come sometime this year as I get through my TBR shelves, because ideally I wanna go down to one. But this is Yona. I do own all of it. The rest is on my TBR shelf. Then we have Nina and the Starry Bride 1 and 2. I've read these digitally, so they just immediately got rehomed up here when I got them. We also have Spell of Desire back there. That is complete. Love that series. This is an Orange Bird from Disney. Hold on. That's Orange Bird. He is a Disney mascot for Florida Orange Juice. I'm a nerd, so I know a lot of Orange Bird history, but anyways, he's really cute. This is more of my favorite smutty mangas, as we'll call it. Yakuza Fiancé is less smutty than all of these, but I would still put it in the same category. We have all of the new steamship titles here. So not all of them, some are down here, but majority of them are up here, and I love them. All right, let's come down one more. We've got a little baby sleeping Mew. I'm gonna move him, but down here again, it's just another mix of stuff. I don't know. I have hit a point of like I can't fully categorize one way or the other yet because I have so much of like certain publishers and way less of others. So up front I've got My Happy Marriage, Hi I'm a Witch, Mint Chocolate, which I've got like 4 more to add on here soon. Some manhwas, so we have Villains Are Destined to Die, Why Ray Leon Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. Kowloon is not a manhwa, but it's here. And then the last of my like spicy mangas, well, not the last, but some more of my spicy mangas right here. So we have Fire in His Fingertips, which is like a classic. Outbride, Beauty and the Beast, 1 through 4. So like these are just kind of chilling here right now to help hold this up. That's partially why stuff got moved. And then in the back row, I do have all of Something's Wrong with Us, A Sign of Affection, the first volume I've read of Lovesick Ellie. I need to read more. 1 through 10 of Vampire Dormitory, Tsubaki Cho, I Want to Be a Wall. And then we have some random volume 1s I've read and I've not continued. This needs to go on my Yuri shelf. I don't know why I stuck here. Anyways, yeah, so this is like the random volume 1s I've read and I need to read more from. Same thing here. And then this is like a bind up. All right, now we're coming back down to the next TBR shelf. These 2 at the bottom are not mine. I'm borrowing them from Shay to read, and then I will be trading them in unless I love them. But let's do a slow pan because I do have a pile in front. Okay, so Yakuza Lovers pulled out because this is a priority for me to get to. Same for these 2. But, you know, then I've just kind of got stuff back here grouped by series a little bit more. So there's all of these. And then we come down one more shelf and it's more TBR. So like the last of Something's Wrong with Us is down here. Continuations of other series. As well as like basically complete series that I just need to read. So, and then finally our last shelf down here on this shelf. This is my Boys Over Flower collection. I am not reading these. They're kind of just, they're what I look for when I go to used bookstores right now. If I complete it one day, that's cool, but it's kind of just a fun scavenger hunt for me. So that's why I have them. And then we have some more of my bind ups to be read, more manhwas. And then just a couple more groupings of mangas that I will be reading at some point. Okay, the last shelf is a mixed shelf, so I kind of wanted to merge both my books and my manga nicely, so I felt like doing this mixed made sense. So we have manga at the top, some books, more manga, more books, more manga, and more manga. So let's start up high. Up here I have my completed Wodokoi collection, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and My Androgynous Boyfriend. This is like 1 volume left and we're done, so it'll get moved probably then, but for now I've just kind of tucked these back here because they're not priorities. But as you can see, I have all versions of volume 6. Even got the cute little art from Kinokuniya. I love it. It's so cute. But yeah, these just kind of live up here. Come down 2 more shelves, and this is kind of a mixed shelf again. We do have My Senpai is Annoying, 1 through 7 that I've read. We Can't Do Just Plain Love, another spicy manga that I love. And then Ladies on Top, which I have been enjoying a lot more than I expected. So it's kind of moved over here into this kind of sort of favorites shelf area, but not always favorites, just stuff I've really liked. And then we have this shelf, which has all of my Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal editions. Reading vlog coming at some point where I read all of these. I think I'm only missing 19 now. So that will be happening, and then, you know, we'll do a vlog of it. And then last but not least, down here, we have my special edition of Girl from the Other Side, my box set of Toilet Bound Hanako. is down here. And then there's some Harlequins hiding back there, but that is everything on my manga shelf. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed watching that and seeing all of my books kind of organized, kind of tidy. I mean, I've got a couple piles still. It's fine. That's just bookish life sometimes. But if you enjoyed this, let me know if you saw anything you think I should prioritize that I mentioned I haven't read yet. If you don't want to do that, you can leave me a soccer ball emoji, and I will have links to the video where I talk about how I use my like little scanner gun to inventory all my books, because that's how I know exactly what's in my collection right now. It's so helpful. I know a lot of people like a spreadsheet. I'm a spreadsheet girl, but the scanner, game changer. So I will have a link to that for you. Links to my friend anywhere on the internet, and I will be back to talk to y'all in just a few days. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't